Welcome to Headlines Simsbury. I'm Karen Handville. On November 14th, the town of Simsbury conducted a close vote recanvass ballot count of the votes cast at the November 7th municipal election. The recanvass was statutorily required for 4 races, including races for the office of First Selectman, Board of Assessment Appeals, Planning Commission, and Zoning Board of Appeals. The recanvass resulted in the same outcome as the November 7th election. The election recanvass return can be viewed in the town clerk's office or on the town's website, www.simsbury-ct.gov. A swearing-in ceremony will be held for the newly elected municipal officials on December 4th at 6 p.m. at Eno Memorial Hall, and all are welcome to attend. The Simsbury Board of Selectmen voted unanimously to make a conditional offer of employment to Maria E. Capriola to be Simsbury's first town manager. Her many years in municipal government, her education, and her first-hand experience in Mansfield with the challenges facing Connecticut's municipalities make her the ideal candidate for Simsbury's town manager position, said Chris Kelly, chair of the Board of Selectmen's Personnel Subcommittee. Capriola received her Master's of Public Administration degree from the University of Connecticut in 2003 and began her career in municipal government in Georgia, where she worked as a management intern and management analyst in the Research and Budget Department. In 2006, Maria became Assistant Chief Administrative Officer for Newburyport, Massachusetts, being responsible for managing and developing the city's operating budget. Capriola was then hired by the town of Mansfield in 2007, where she played a key role in budget development, human resources, and collective bargaining, as well as development and implementation of ordinances, program evaluation, and development of shared services opportunities. Because the town manager is appointed by and reports directly to the Board of Selectmen, the new form of government not taking effect until December 4th, Capriola's appointment must be ratified by the newly elected Board of Selectmen at its organizational meeting on that date. Newly elected board members, First Selectman Eric Wellman and Selectman Chris Peterson, were appointed to the Executive Search Committee after their election and participated in interviews and the final selection process. Recognizing State Representative John Hampton's commitment to strengthening the state's economy, the Motor Transport Association of Connecticut named Hampton as this year's State Representative of the Year. The annual award recognizes a member of the Connecticut House of Representatives who champions public policy efforts that allows the trucking industry to remain competitive in the state. I am honored to be recognized by the Motor Transport Association of Connecticut for my efforts at the state level to support the trucking industry and the business community. The trucking industry is one of Connecticut's strongest economic drivers, providing a vital service by transporting goods across the region. It is important for us to continue to support this industry so we can not only bolster our economy, but also remain competitive with the likes of New York and Massachusetts, said Hampton. Hampton continued his call to regulators to halt Eversource's electricity rate hikes taking effect in January. Quote, "These unconscionable rate hikes are unwelcome news at a time when people are struggling to make ends meet. Connecticut energy rates are already among the highest in the country, so to raise them even more is an insult to consumers. This increase will be particularly harmful to seniors, working families, small businesses, and those on fixed incomes," unquote. According to Eversource, the average residential customer will see an increase of approximately $7.45 per month on the supply portion of their bill. Customers using more than the average 700 kilowatt hours of electricity will see a greater increase. Quote, "We need to look at a common sense, long-term approach to utilities in a way that allows for energy costs that are fair without penalizing ratepayers," Hampton said. "While I understand that energy companies face challenges in a changing energy distribution market, it is not the responsibility of ratepayers to bear the brunt of their profit margin goals or their costs," unquote. With darker winter days ahead, motorists may have difficulty seeing pedestrians and cyclists, so the Simsbury Police Department offers some safety tips. Pedestrians should walk facing oncoming traffic, wear bright clothing day and night, and wear reflective materials. Carry a flashlight, and most importantly, don't wear headphones or talk on cell phones when crossing the street. Cyclists should ride in the same direction as traffic and use headlights, taillights, and reflectors. Wear bright clothing, a helmet, day and night. Follow the same rules as motorists and obey all traffic signs and signals. And remember to carry some type of ID. Mallory Thompson and Molly Grossman are here to tell you about Simsbury High School Holiday Cabaret.
Hi, I'm Mallory Thompson.
And I'm Molly Grossman.
We are the senior leaders of Simsbury High School's Holiday Cabaret.
Holiday Cabaret has been a tradition at Simsbury High School for over 25 years. We are a singing group made up of over 50 students, and we perform holiday songs during November and December at grocery stores and events throughout the Farmington Valley to raise money for Loaves and Fishes Soup Kitchen in Hartford.
Loaves and Fishes is an organization that works to provide fulfilling meals and support services for those who are in need in Hartford. At the end of the season, Holiday Cabaret travels to Loaves and Fishes to give them our total donation and sing with the patrons.
Last year, we raised $10,000 for the organization and are hoping to match that amount this year.
Our first large group event for this year will be at Simsbury Celebrates. We will be singing at various locations along Hot Meadow Street, so feel free to come sing with us or make a donation.
Additionally, we split up into smaller groups as the season progresses to perform at smaller events and parties. So if you have a large or small event that you are interested in Holiday Cabaret performing at, you can contact us on our Simsbury High School Holiday Cabaret Facebook page. Thank you.
The Simsbury Enrichment and Extended Daycare Program, implemented at all 5 elementary schools, provides before and after school care in a safe, enriching environment. Its first family fun night of the year, staff, students, and their families recently got together to work on a project that would benefit a charity. The project, Blankets for Buddies, resulted in donations for both Soldier Angels and Project Linus. The families worked in teams to create more than 50 fleece blankets. No sewing was involved, so even the smallest of children could participate in tying the fringe around the blankets. The result was a blanket just perfect for the lap of a wheelchair-bound veteran and just right to provide warmth and security for a child in a hospital bed. Said Mahan, one of the SEED program coordinators, quote, "The SEED program encourages the children to focus on the character traits of respect, responsibility, and kindness. We aim to provide activities every day that keep these traits in mind and are fun too," unquote. The Simsbury Metacomet Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 1926 has announced an annual holiday clothing drive for the Veterans Home in Rocky Hill. New clothing with tags still attached will be accepted now through December 10th. A complete list of other needed items can be found at the drop boxes, which are located in Ena Memorial Hall, the Simsbury Library lower level entrance, the Simsbury Fire Department, and CVS Pharmacy. Cash donations are also appreciated, with checks made out to VFW Post 1926 and can be sent with Holiday Clothing Drive written in the memo line and mailed to Simsbury Metacomet Post 1926, P.O. Box 211, Simsbury 06070. You can contact John Fox if you need more information, and his number is 658-0388. Do you love to knit or crochet? Do a good deed by participating in the mitzvah, which means good deeds, knitters group. For over 5 years, members of this group have been creating simple shawls to comfort area women going through chemotherapy. For more information, you can contact Jody Marks at the email address on the screen or by calling the Farmington Valley Jewish Congregation at 658-1075. Sara Ray is here with what's going on at the library.
Hello everyone, I'm Sara Ray, Teen Services Librarian at the Simsbury Public Library. I'd like to share with you some upcoming activities we have planned for students in middle and high school. Our Teen Advisory Board is always looking for new members. We meet on the second Tuesday of the month at 7 p.m. We are serving pizza and salad at all meetings as well as giving out free books. We want your feedback on how to improve library programs and services for teens. If you are college bound, be sure to sign up for one of our practice tests hosted by C2 Education. We have them scheduled through March, and you are able to take an SAT test or an ACT test. We have a busy December planned for you. On Saturday, December 9th, teens and adults can learn to make photo coasters. You can bring your own 4x4 pictures or use our decorative paper. Learn a new craft that will make a perfect holiday gift. On that same Saturday, we celebrate Hour of Code for students in grades 4 through 9. Local teens Mackenzie and Ella will teach you the basics of computer coding. This is a worldwide event held to encourage more students to learn about computer science in a fun environment. Also on December 9th, local teens Laura and Fleur will teach a French cooking class for teens. Laura and Fleur own a local crepe catering company, and we are so excited to have them teaching again. Other fun programs coming soon include Star Wars Nerd Fest. Are you excited about the new movie release? Share your love of the Star Wars fandom with other teens at the library. Who loves Elf, the movie with Will Ferrell? I know it's a staple at my house during this holiday season. Enjoy the movie, hot cocoa, and candy canes to kick off your holiday break after school on December 22nd. If you visit the teen space, you will notice that we frequently have a few raffles taking place. Our monthly signed book raffle includes famous authors such as Veronica Roth, the author of Divergent, and Neil Shusterman, the author of many award-winning books including Challenger Deep. Stop by to fill out your raffle ticket each day you visit the space. A special raffle we have going on right now is for a Make Wearables kit. You can learn how to make your own clothing light up at our LED bracelets program on December 19th. This kit we are raffling will include all the materials you need to make a clothing item of your choice light up at home. For more information on these and many more programs we are offering at the library, visit our website at simsburylibrary.info. I hope to meet you at the library.
The annual Candlelight Festival of 9 Lessons and Carols, hosted by the Trinity Episcopal Church at 11 Church Street in Terriffill, will be held on Saturday, December 9th and Sunday, December 10th at 4:30 p.m. These two services will usher in the joyous and reverent season of Advent with the retelling of Christ's birth. Musicians will be accompanied by guest organist Laura Murach from First Congregational Church in Granby. A reception will be held after the service. The ice rink at Simsbury Farms is open for the season with public skating sessions on Saturdays and Sundays. Skate fees for Simsbury residents 15 and under and senior citizens over 65 is $3. Adults are $4. Non-residents 15 and under and senior citizens 65 and over is $5 and adults $6. Mary Doyle-Clark is here with this week's Senior Center update.
Hi, I'm Mary Doyle-Clark, and here's what's going on at the Simsbury Senior Center. Join your Senior Center friends at the annual holiday party from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Thursday, December 7th. The lunch, catered by Cane's Market, will feature chicken piccata, glazed carrots, roasted potatoes, rolls, and dessert. Our own Intonations choral group will perform, followed by a seasonal sing-along. Make your reservation through the Senior Center. The cost is $8. As we enter into the buzz of the holiday season, we sometimes forget to take care of ourselves. In this mini workshop, Yoga for a Healthy Holiday, we'll explore simple ways to create self-care with yoga. Learn how poses support our immune system and how we can use the breath to make healthy holiday choices. The workshop on Wednesday, December 6th, from 5 to 6 p.m. will be led by certified fitness instructor Susan Rubenstein at the Senior Center. Please register through the Senior Center. The cost is $10. The Simsbury Senior Center and the Simsbury Public Library will be co-sponsoring Connecticut Characters, Personalities Spicing Up the Nutmeg State with author Lenny Grimaldi. Grimaldi will tell stories about some of Connecticut's high-profile personalities and trailblazers over the past 40 years, including actress Linda Blair, politicians John Rowland, Joe Ganim, and Ella Grasso, paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, and former Grimaldi client Donald Trump. Grimaldi is an award-winning journalist whose work has appeared in hundreds of newspapers and magazines, including the New York Times, TV Guide, Yankee Magazine, and Connecticut Magazine. This free program will be held at the Simsbury Public Library Program Room on Tuesday, December 12th from 1:30 to 3 p.m. You may register at either location. The Simsbury Senior Center is located at 754 Hot Meadow Street in the Eno Memorial Hall building. Our hours are Mondays, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., Tuesday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call us at 860-658-3273 for additional information, or go to our website. Thanks for watching. See you at the Senior Center.
The Simsbury Senior Center will host a holiday cookie swap on Wednesday, December 13th, beginning at 1:15 p.m. Bring 24 homemade cookies along with the recipe to share. Then swap your cookies for 24 others. Register by December 7th, and if possible, bring your recipe to the Senior Center office by December 12th so they can make copies for others to bring home on the 13th. The Farmington Valley Symphony Orchestra will perform holiday favorites at the 3rd Annual Family Holiday Pops Concerts. On Saturday, December 9th at 3 p.m., the concert will be at the Farmington High School, and Saturday, December 16th at 3 p.m., the performance will be at Eno Memorial Hall. For more information or to purchase tickets, you can go online, www.fvso.org. If you would like to attend one of these concerts, compliments of SCTV, be one of the first 5 people to call SCTV during business hours at 658-1720. Tell us you heard this information on Headline Simsbury. The Second Chance Shop Holiday Open House is December 7th from 4 to 7:30 p.m. Enjoy 50% off regular merchandise along with seasonal decorations and gift ideas for yourself and others. New items and donations are accepted daily. All proceeds benefit the Village for Families and Children. The shop is regular hours are Monday through Saturday, 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on Tuesday, December 5th, hours begin at 12:30. The shop is located at 12 Station Street and it will be closed the 23rd through December 26th. The Hartford Symphony Masterworks series will offer December Dreams featuring William Henry Fry's Santa Claus Christmas Symphony with selections from the Nutcracker. Performances on Friday, December 8th and Saturday, December 9th are at 8 p.m. and Sunday the 10th at 3 p.m. All concerts take place in the Belding Theater at the Bushnell in Hartford. And to purchase tickets, go to hartfordsymphony.org. Anitra Powers is here to tell you about this year's Wreaths Across America event.
Hi, I'm Anitra Powers of the Abigail Phelps chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. I'm here to invite you to a very special ceremony remembering and honoring the men and women from Simsbury who serve or have served our country. This is the 9th year that the Abigail Phelps chapter in Simsbury joined other communities for a National Wreaths Across America Day. On December 16th, we, along with 1,500 communities across the nation, will honor local servicemen and women and their families for the sacrifices that they make day in, day out, year-round. Did you know that there are over 600 veterans buried in Simsbury cemeteries? The holidays are a time of hustle and bustle, but on December 16th, please join us and the nation as we remember all those who have served. This short but solemn ceremony will start promptly at noon to coordinate with the ceremony at Arlington National Cemetery and those others across the country. The Simsbury American Legion Post 84 and the Simsbury Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 1926 will join us, along with many local volunteers who lay the wreaths. We also give thanks to the many who have contributed toward the purchase of wreaths, making this remembrance possible. Each wreath costs $15, and a third of all the proceeds contribute to local veterans' causes. So please join us, 12 noon sharp, at the flagpole, Simsbury Cemetery, 16 Plank Hill Road on December 16th. If you would like to sponsor a wreath for a Simsbury veteran, please email Angie Bautista at abautista@me.com. Thank you.
In anticipation of the 75th anniversary of the Simsbury Volunteer Fire Company, a new fire engine for the Playscape on Iron Horse Boulevard was recently dedicated. First Selectman Lisa Hevner was there for the symbolic passing of the keys.
We want to thank you very, very much for coming out on this nice brisk fall afternoon to kick off basically a celebration that you'll be hearing a lot about over the next couple of years. But more importantly is the donation of our fire truck Playscape that we're able to provide for the town of Simsbury and its children and those young at heart as well who want to give it a try. So with that, I'd like to introduce our president, Chris Travato. Chris oversaw this along with Kevin Kowalski, our deputy chief of the department, who was very instrumental in getting this project done.
Ms. Hevner, Board of Selectmen, President Wilcox, the commissioners of the Simsbury Fire District, our Rotary Park members, and our fellow Simsbury residents. It's an honor and a privilege to present this fire engine Playscape to the children of the town of Simsbury on behalf of the Simsbury Volunteer Fire Company. The Playscape project was the vision of Deputy Chief Kowalski. There's always been a connection between the fire service and children, even more so in Simsbury. Engine 75 behind me, named in honor of the coming 75th anniversary in 2019, symbolizes 75 years of dedication to the town, beginning with our very first member, Mr. Frank Bradley of Fairview Street, only blocks away. Mr. Bradley and his wife perished in the July 1944 Hartford Circus fire. Engine 75 also has a message about volunteering. For 75 years, the fire company members have volunteered their time to the community that they love. That love and dedication to the community is learned from a young age. Hence, our children truly are our future. I'd like to thank the Board of Selectmen, Rotary Park, the town committees that helped us, especially Jerry Toner, that supported us all along. Also our members that came out in September and helped build this Playscape. Finally, I'd like to thank the people of the town of Simsbury who allow us the privilege of serving you in this capacity.
First, I'm going to start off with, wow, how great does this look? I was actually running a little late because I was working on a speech for a Thanksgiving interfaith service, and the title of the speech is Joy. And it's about how joy is actually service. And I thought that, wow, today is a prime example of that. It's a joyful occasion in celebration of the service of so many volunteers. Did you know our fire department is all volunteers? We've got the Ladies Auxiliary here as well. Again, all volunteers. So thank you. Let's give a big round of applause to both. Are we going to do a ribbon cutting, Kevin?
Go ahead.
What is it?
The official black box. It's the instruction package on the whole thing.
All right. Well, not quite the black box I was hoping for, but it is awesome nonetheless. So thank you very much, and it is with great honor on behalf of the town of Simsbury, the good people of the town of Simsbury, the Board of Selectmen, that we gratefully accept this donation. Thank you to everyone who worked so hard on this.
Thank you. And with that, I would like to officially open the Playscape to all the little children that are here and any adults that want to certainly try to please enjoy yourselves. Be safe.
SCTV is a nonprofit community access television station providing Simsbury residents a free place to share information since 1984. Thanks to our volunteers, SCTV has provided coverage of town meetings, school sports, and other community events on our channels and on demand. Much of the funding for equipment and staff comes from your tax-deductible donations, and we need your help. The completed upgrade of high-definition broadcast equipment in Town Hall has vastly improved the picture quality for all government meetings. Our next project is to replace failing and outdated studio cameras in our studio. Your financial support in our 2018 fundraising campaign is vital. Please send your tax-deductible donation to SCTV, P.O. Box 767, Simsbury 06070. Donations can also be made on the website simsburytv.org. Consider asking your employer to match your contribution. Please give generously to help SCTV continue with its mission of keeping Simsbury informed. Your donations really do make a difference. If you are interested in volunteering at SCTV or learning more about its mission, contact us at 658-1720, email us at simtv@yahoo.com, or visit us in the lower level of Eno Memorial Hall. I'm Karen Handville, and we are SCTV, your town, your schools, your government.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.